Well, my first memory was when I was 5, and I took ballet at the old YMHA, and I played the role of a maid in the matzo ball recital.
Well, I preceded her a little bit. I also started at the YMHA. My first memory was going to gym classes and the gym in the YMHA was on the second floor, and above that was a pool room, and the locker room was in the basement. And I remember being a member of a junior high boys club called Yellow Jackets, and the advisor was Irving Goldstein, Steve Goldstein's father. And I remember the candy machines that they had there. You could buy a Hershey bar for a nickel.
Oh, I always liked those candy machines, but they had a little section that was good guess what. And you'd put your nickel and you didn't know what you'd get. So I always lived on the wild side.
This is a wonderful memory story. There was a payphone when you entered from 2nd Street, because there was another stairs that went out to Jacob, but this was the main entrance, and right beside the entrance was a payphone. And I was there that day, and a guy came in from the telephone company to change the payphone from a nickel to a dime. And Pauline Pearson, who was at that time the head of the office area, "You can't do that. These kids can't afford a dime."
We can give the JCC credit for getting to know each other, because I met him at a U of L fraternity party, but since he is several years older, he was in college, I was in high school, I didn't know him at all. And everybody would come on Sundays, and he'd be playing basketball. And so then we just started, since we had met, then we just started flirting with each other, and here we are, much later. And our son also met his wife, who moved here from Cincinnati, and we had a singles club, young Jewish singles, that Peter Anick ran, and I was working here then. And so one day, Peter, his office was very close to mine. He said, "Marsha, you probably don't know this, but there's this young woman that comes, and her name is Shifra Ehrlich, and your son's been hanging around her a lot." And he said, "She's definitely marriage material." And they just sent their youngest son off to college this year.